I want to rewind back to something you said where you're talking about just working with Rogue One, but we know what happens in the fate of Andor, obviously. What's that conversation like, though, when they come to you and they go, hey, we want to do a series. We want to do, is it Tony first? Is it Kathleen Kennedy? Is it Lucas? I mean, is it Disney? Like, who comes to you and says, hey, we want to do this? And are you like, sounds great, I'm on board? Or is it like, well, I'm dead. How do we do this? Like, what was that conversation like?
It was Kathleen Kennedy, and yes, it was an easy one to respond, because it was like, should we explore the possibility of doing something, telling the backstory of the character? And I was invited in the right moment, you know. It was like, and with the right words also. It's like we should try to explore this and see where that gets us, you know. Yeah. It sounded perfect to me. It sounded risky, which is something I think we owe to Rogue One. You know, Rogue One was meant to be different, and was meant to connect with an audience that was more, I guess, connected with the early films, and that had been part of this universe for a long time, right. That was willing to see something more dark, more complex, and I think we owe to that fan base something special. And we didn't say like, okay, we're gonna do this. We said let's go and find what that is, you know. Yeah. And if it's something that matters, then we'll do it. And then Tony Gilroy came in, and when he pitched his idea, it was clear that it had to be done, you know, because it was what it is. Yeah. Basically. We didn't move much. When he sat down with me the first time, it was on the phone, in fact, and he explained to me how he was seeing this and what the possibilities were and what characters we were going to have, and how it was going to be structured. It sounded risky as nothing else. Yeah. And it sounded so interesting to say like, oh, Star Wars is going there? Wow. That makes it already very interesting, right. You know, because it is quite bold and risky to go there, and I think people started to get involved with this project for the right reasons. Yeah. Not just the cast, because we have a fantastic cast, people that look for characters, you know, and found the characters and the words, you know, the complexity in the page, but also in terms of the designers, the costume designer, the makeup designer, the production designer, is people that are so excited with the possibilities of what Andor brings to us, you know, and you can tell that we are all very, very excited and enjoying the ride and being very rigorous and working hard.